coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak.
Room to maneuver at the 45. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Theo Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Kitten the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 31 yards. That's good.
It's early, but it announced a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your set.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. The game at 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions. Each team Giants had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To the air, Dart. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Big strides, look at him go. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
Lions 7. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27 yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 72 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. After right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
First and 10, here's Gibbs. Shedding the tackle, that gives him some room. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his
16th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point went down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Dart going to give to Scannaboo.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Throwing, Dart.
That's complete to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Scannaboo.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And the Giants.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the 2nd, 3rd down conversions. So they got 1 there.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
31 yards.
And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gano the extra point. And we are tied at 21.
21 apiece.
A couple couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. Spinning away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. Now inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Lions 28, Giants 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Dart.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
The short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Coming on a very strong gain of 24.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Dart. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, We just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter.
and the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point forthcoming.
Extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Lions 35. Giants 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Dart.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Goff now to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Goff.
Oh, a forced mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Throwing his dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Cam Scatteraboo taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Kitten now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 35, Giants 28. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And Ross St. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after here coming up. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Lions 42, Giants 28. Jet Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, played the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
The toss to Scatteraboo, running right. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And this defense, Charles, bottom half of the league against the run. That's not going to help their average.
Not at all. When you're getting ready to play against them, in your scouting report, you're actually counting on a certain number of big-time runs against them. They've given them up all year.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Dart.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And the Giants
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
New York.
An inside run with Scatterby. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Cam Scatterby with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are back within a score. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
To throw is gone.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 12 yards.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's gone.
That's taken in. It's Isaac to slow.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And bulldozing his way through. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's Dart.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here's Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
26 yards.
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
First down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Gibbs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Gibbs.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Lions 56, Giants 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Now Dart. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
To throw now, Dart. He'll check this one down to Scalaboo.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants first down.
They're throwing again. Here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
She's amazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get